Iran's leadership is in no better shape. Desperate and hiding, they've gone underground, cowering. That's what rats do.
Amid escalating tensions in the Middle East, Iran released striking footage of top officials publicly appearing in Tehran. The timing followed claims by U.S. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth that Iranian leaders had gone underground and were hiding.
According to the media, one woman was killed from shrapnel as a result of an airstrike. Despite the bombing, Iranians on the streets kept marching on the annual rallies held in solidarity with Palestine. Now, despite explosions,
Iran's leadership
the massive
is in no better shape.
Included the Iranian
Desperate and hiding, they've gone
Minister,
underground,
Supreme National
cowering.
Security Council
That's
Secretary, and other prominent officials.
We know
Now,
the new
Islamic Republic's
so-called
ambassador to Russia
not-so-supreme
said
leader
President
is wounded
Pezeshkian's condition for
and likely
ending the war
disfigured.
include reparations.
He put out a
and
statement yesterday,
recognizing
a weak
Iran's
one,
sovereignty.
actually.
Now,
There was no
RT
voice,
Tehran's bureau chief,
and there was no
Hami Hamedi,
video.
was at the demonstration
It was a
and
written
sent us this
statement.
report.
He called for unity.
We're now
apparently
on
killing tens
Enhalab
of
Street.
thousands
The
of
Quds Day
protesters
ceremony
is this
begins
kind of
on this
unity.
route. You can see behind me that
Iran
several
has plenty of
explosions
cameras
just
and
occurred.
plenty of
They
voice
appear to have been
recorders.
carried
Why
out
a
in a
written
pinpoint
statement?
manner with drones. Despite these
you know why.
explosions, people are still joining the
His
rally.
father,
You can see
dead.
them gathering along the route. and
He's
paying no
scared, he's
attention to
injured, he's on the
explosions.
run, and he lacks
These people you
legitimacy.
see here
It's a
are
mess
symbolically
for them.
carrying white shrouds.
Who's in charge?
These are the shrouds of the
Iran,
children of
as I
Minab
stated during our
who were killed
first
in the
press
recent US
conference on
attacks
day
on the
2,
school.
that was 10
These
short
individuals
days
are
ago.
chanting death to
The
America
combination of
and
the world's
Israel,
two most powerful
demanding
air
revenge
forces
for
is
this attack.
unprecedented and unbeatable. Between our Air Force and
The
that
people
of
you
the
see behind me
Israelis,
here
over
are those who've gathered at the
15,000
invitation of
enemy
their
targets
new
have been
leader
struck.
to
That's
participate
well
in the
over
Quds Day ceremony
1,000
and demonstrate
a day.
their
No other
anger at the
combination
actions of
countries
Israel
in
and
the
the United
world can do
States.
that. So today, as we speak,
Hi, why have
we
you come here
fly
today?
over the top.
For the
of
Quds Day
Iran
rally,
and Tehran.
so that the enemy knows
Fighters
that the people
and
are
bombers
standing
all
firm for
day
their government.
picking targets
Why
as
have you
they
come here
choose.
today?
To
As
defend
our
Palestine
intelligence
and to say we won't
gets better
abandon
and better
Palestine.
and
Also to
more
tell America
refined.
that the mark of Iran's
Looking up,
slap is still on his face.
the IRGC and
Remember
Iranian
that
regime
Khamenei is always alive.
sees only
and
two
even if he
things on the
isn't,
side of
his path
aircraft.
continues.
The Stars and
We
Stripes,
came so that the war would finish
and the
sooner
Star
for the
of
sake of our children, so
The
that
evil
this situation
regime's
would end
worst
sooner, and we would be
nightmares.
declared the winners.
Iran has no air
The
defenses.
Quds Day rally
Iran
is
has
being
no Air
held in
Force.
Tehran. You
Iran
see these
has no
people
Navy.
who have come to participate.
Their missiles,
The
their
founder
missile
of the
launchers
Islamic
and drones
Republic
being
of Iran
destroyed or shot out
designated
of
the
the
last
sky.
Friday
Their
of
missile
Ramadan
volume
as
is
Quds
down
Day in
90%.
1979.
Their
This
one-way
year, the
attack
atmosphere
drones
at the Quds Day
yesterday
rally in Tehran
down
is very different.
95%.
What makes it special is yesterday's
And as the
message from
world is
Iran's
seeing, they
new
are
leader,
exercising
Ayatollah
sheer
Mojtaba
desperation
Khamenei, which was
in the
released on the
straits
eve of the
of
ceremony via Iranian state
Something
television.
we're dealing
in
with.
his
We
message,
have been
he
dealing with it.
emphasized continuing attacks on
need
American
to worry
bases
about
in the region,
We're on
issuing
plan
a
to
warning about
defeat,
closing the Strait
destroy,
of Hormuz,
disable
and vowed
all
revenge
of
for the
their
blood of the
meaningful
Minad
military
students who were
capabilities
killed
at a
during the
pace
early days of the war.
world
Despite the American-Israeli
never seen
attacks and the ongoing war conditions,
But it's not
you see
just that
people
Iran
have
doesn't
come out to
have a
participate.
functioning Air
It seems the new leadership
or
in
that their
Iran is
entire
beginning at a
navy
time
is
when
at the bottom of the
explicit
Persian
warnings
Gulf.
have been
Or
issued
their missile
regarding
force
any
is
action against
shrinking
Iran's
daily.
national interests.
Even more
These
importantly,
warnings from the leader come
they also
while
don't have
regional
the ability
tensions
to build
persist
more.
following
That's
the
the most
American-Israeli
important
attacks.
component
It
I'd like
appears
to
the new
emphasize
era of
today.
leadership in Iran is starting with
Soon
a clear
and very
message.
soon, all
Any
of
action against
Iran's
Iran's
defense
national
companies
interests will result in a crushing
For example, as of 2 days ago, Iran's entire
The Iranian people are a valiant, strong, and determined
company that
nation.
builds every component
Whatever
of those
pressure Trump
missiles
applies,
has
the
been
will of the
functionally
Iranian
destroyed.
people becomes stronger.
Buildings,
These attacks are out of
complexes,
fear and
factory lines all
desperation.
across
Whoever is
Iran
strong doesn't
destroys.
bomb a rally.
So we're
It's
shooting down
obvious
and
they are
destroying
running out of
what missiles
options.
they still have in stock.
This
But more
insight,
importantly,
this courage,
ensuring that
this
they
unity
have no
sends
ability
two
to
clear
make
messages.
more.
The first message
production
is an
lines,
oath that the
their
entire
military
nation
plants,
has allegiance to their new
defense
leader.
innovation
The second
centers.
point is that these tightly packed ranks are
Iran's
shouting for
leadership
avenging the martyred
is in no
Imam.
better shape. Desperate
Years
and
ago,
hiding,
our
they've gone
Imam,
underground.
Imam Khomeini,
Coward.
emphasized that
That's
Israel
what
must be
rats
eliminated.
do.
This year, it's much
We know
more
the new
serious.
so-called
Not only the people of Iran,
not-so-supreme
but
leader
also the people of this
is
land
wounded
and the region
and
have
likely
realized
disfigured.
that as long as this
put out a
cancerous
statement
tumor
yesterday, a
exists,
weak
there will
one,
be no
actually.
peace in this region.
But there was no voice.
Today, the
There was no
Iranian
video.
nation is victorious
It was
against the
a
criminals and
written
infidels of this
statement. He
era.
called for
They came
unity.
today to transmit the
Apparently
message to
killing
the
tens
enemies
of
and the
thousands
world
of
that the
protesters.
Iranian nation is united and cohesive.
Iran has plenty of cameras and plenty of voice recorders. Why a written statement? I think you know why. His father, dead. He's scared, he's injured, he's on the run, and he lacks legitimacy. It's a mess for them. Who's in charge? Iran may not even know. With every passing hour, we know, and we know they know, that the military capabilities of their evil regime are crumbling. They can barely communicate, let alone coordinate. They're confused, and we know it. Our response? We will keep pressing. We will keep pushing, keep advancing. No quarter, no mercy for our enemies. Yet some in this crew, in the press, just can't stop. Allow me to make a few suggestions. People look up at the TV and they see banners, they see headlines. I used to be in that business, and I know that everything is written intentionally. For example, a banner or a headline, Mideast war intensifies, splashing on the screen the last couple of days, alongside visuals of civilian or energy targets that Iran has hit, because that's what they do. What should the banner read instead? How about Iran increasingly desperate? Because they are. They know it, and so do you, if it can be admitted. Or more fake news from CNN. Reports that the Trump administration underestimated the Iran war's impact on the Strait of Hormuz. Patently ridiculous, of course. For decades, Iran has threatened shipping in the Strait of Hormuz. This is always what they do, hold the strait hostage. CNN doesn't think we thought of that. It's a fundamentally unserious report. The sooner David Ellison takes over that network, the better. Another example of a fake headline that I saw yesterday, war widening. Here's a real headline for you for an actual patriotic press. How about Iran shrinking, going underground? You see, Iran's leaders are hiding in bunkers and moving into civilian areas. The only thing that is widening is our advantage. Not to mention our Gulf partners stepping up even more, now going on the offense, and have always been with us on the defense with collective and integrated air defenses. Our will, it is unshakable. Our options, maximized, and our capabilities still building. We're going up, they're going down.
Leadership in Iran is beginning at a time when explicit warnings have been issued regarding any action against Iran's national interests. These warnings from the leader come while regional tensions persist following the American-Israeli attacks. It appears the new era of leadership in Iran is starting with a clear message. Any action against Iran's national interests will result in a crushing response.
The Iranian people are a valiant, strong, and determined nation. Whatever pressure Trump applies, the will of the Iranian people becomes stronger. These attacks are out of fear and desperation. Whoever is strong doesn't bomb a rally. It's obvious they are running out of options.
This insight, this courage, this unity sends two clear messages. The first message is an oath that the entire nation has allegiance to their new leader. The second point is that these tightly packed ranks are shouting for avenging the martyred Imam.
Years ago, our Imam, Imam Khomeini, emphasized that Israel must be eliminated. This year, it's much more serious. Not only the people of Iran, but also the people of this land and the region have realized that as long as this cancerous tumor exists, there will be no peace in this region.
Today, the Iranian nation is victorious against the criminals and infidels of this era.